all of these historical events. George Washington becoming the first president of the United States. The birth of Hulkamania. Titanic becoming the first billion-dollar movie. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King winning 11 Oscars. The Dark Knight becoming the first billion-dollar superhero movie. You know? But, I'm going to tell you right now, none of those historical events compare to what is now. Doesn't compare to this historical event. WWE Fan 0599 has hit 100 subscribers. Yes, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did, we did, we did. I have 100 subscribers. We did it, and it's all thanks to you. You. It's all thanks to you. No, not thanks to me, thanks to you. It's you guys that keep on making me want to do these videos. It's you guys that get me motivated, you know, and everything. You guys always have everything nice to say about me, you know. You always enjoy my videos. You guys are the reason why I'm still here doing YouTube videos. You guys are the reason why I'm at 100 subscribers. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again. And in the great words of DJ Khaled, you smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius. You're loyal. I appreciate you. Because we have just hit 200 subscribers. That's right. We are now at 200 subscribers. Just to think, in June of 2015, I was at 100 subscribers. Now, January of 2016, I'm at 200 subscribers. This is incredible. Thank you guys so much who constantly support me, you know, watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, you know, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, because really, I appreciate it so much that you all support my channel, support my videos, you know. You guys are great, honestly, and you guys are some great subscribers, and, you know, just thank you, really. I'm speechless, honestly, because I never would have thought I would have gotten to 200, like, 100 subscribers, let alone I never thought I would get 200 subscribers. Really? Yeah, but you guys made it. You guys made it happen. All of you made it happen. Each and every single one of you made it happen. So I thank you very much. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again. And today we're going to finally review Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Now, before I get into the review, don't worry, guys, there's no spoilers. I always keep my reviews non-spoilers, even in older films. You know, my reviews for older films, there's no spoilers whatsoever. So you can trust this review and you can keep on watching. Just wanted to let you guys know of that before I started the video. So here we go. So, Star Wars: The Force Awakens stars Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Harrison Ford. And what this film is about, it's about, you know, this guy named Finn, who was a part of the First Order, but, you know, he feels like he's not doing something right by being with the First Order. So what he does is he escapes, and he runs into this woman named Rey. And, you know, they go onto an adventure with each other, while also Kylo Ren is tracking them down. So, what did I think of Star Wars: The Force Awakens? It's back. It's so good. It's back. Guys, Star Wars is definitely back, and it's back with a vengeance, because Star Wars: The Force Awakens is incredible. It is such an incredible film. I loved Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This is one of the best. This is the best Star Wars film since Return of the Jedi. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again. And today we're going to review The Human Centipede 3 final sequence. So, the Human Centipede 3 final sequence is basically about... it's not even a plot to this movie. I swear, I couldn't even find the plot to this movie. Well, from what I gathered, apparently it's just about this guy who runs this prison or whatever. He's the sheriff, I don't know. He wants to do... like, his assistant has seen the first two Human Centipede movies. They're actual movies in this movie. You know, it's a movie within the movie. So, now he wants to simulate the first ever prison Human Centipede. Okay, yeah, so what I think of the Human Centipede 3? This is the most disgusting, most juvenile, most delinquent, most sexist, most... oh. Let's just get into the negatives, shall we? Shall we begin with this ultimate rant on this piece of horse manure movie? This defines horse manure. You know what? Horse manure is better than this. Let's first start off with the negatives with the acting. The acting in this movie is so I can't even speak because the acting is so bad in this movie. The guy who plays the sheriff or whatever, he's by far the worst performance of the year. He is. He is so terrible in this movie. He is overacting to the max. He is just so bad, and you just... and his character is such, you know, is so mean that he's just unlikable. Like, hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Mad Max Fury Road. Oh, what a day! Oh, what a lovely day! So Mad Max Fury Road stars Tom Hardy, Charlize Theron, and Nicholas Hoult. And what this film is about, it's about, you know, Max. He gets captured by all these crazies, and they kind of worship this guy named Immortal Joe. And when Charlize Theron, you know, Furiosa, has to get these, you know, these women to the Green Zone, I believe that's what it was called. And Max is kind of intertwined in this whole entire situation. So, what did I think of Mad Max Fury Road? Guys, this movie is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. This movie is an action masterpiece. This is an action masterpiece. This movie is amazing. I loved Mad Max Fury Road. So let's get into my positives, because I have a ton of positives with this movie. And my positives are the acting with this movie. The acting is phenomenal with this movie. I love the acting with this movie. Tom Hardy as Max is great. You know, he doesn't really say much in this movie. You know, he mostly just goes like like he grunts a lot, but he's a man of a few words. I love that. He doesn't really speak all that much, and when he does speak, he's awesome. You know, Tom Hardy, great replacement for Mel Gibson. You know, thought he did a great job. You know, playing Mad Max, he was great. Really enjoyed Tom Hardy in this movie, so yeah. Charlize Theron as Furiosa was great. Gave the second best performance in the movie. I thought she was just phenomenal in this movie. By far the best female performance of the year. She is phenomenal in this movie as Furiosa. By far, to me, her best performance she has ever done. She is amazing in this movie and kicks a whole lot of butt. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Neon Demon. So, The Neon Demon stars Elle Fanning, Jenna Malone, Bella Hadcoat, Abby Lee, Christina Hendricks, and Keanu Reeves. And what this film is about, it's about when this aspiring model named Jessie moves to LA, and everyone takes notice of her. Everyone, sees her as like this gorgeous, diamond, like this special thing, this like rare thing. And the other models are basically jealous of her. And now these models want basically her good looks. They want what she has. So, yeah. So, what did I think of The Neon Demon? Now, Nicholas Winding Refn, he is a very mixed director with me. He's mixed with me. I mean, I love his movie Bronson. Bronson is an absolutely fantastic movie. I love Bronson. Bronson is such a great movie. And, okay, is it mostly due to Tom Hardy's absolutely, mind-blowing performance? Absolutely, honestly. But he also did a great job directing that movie as well. He really did. He did a great job with the directing with that film. Drive, I like, but I don't love it as much as most people do. I think it gets a little bit overpraised, but I still like the movie. It's still a good movie. But only God forgives. Yeah, that was bad. Now, with The Neon Demon, I had some sort of interest in it, because it actually looked cool, and I actually thought, it had a really cool premise behind it. I was like, you know what? This actually seems cool. I think I might get into this. However, The Neon Demon is a big old pile of garbage. This movie, holy moly, this movie is complete and utter horse manure. This movie is awful. Holy moly. This movie is nothing more than just an artsy, pretentious piece of garbage. Seriously, this movie is awful. Now, the only positive that I have with this movie, literally, the only positive I have with this movie is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is actually really great with this movie. I thought the soundtrack was great to The Neon Demon. This movie had a great soundtrack, in my opinion. I do love the soundtrack with this movie. I thought the music fit with a lot of the scenes it was presented in, and, I just love the music. The music was absolutely great with this movie. Like I said, that's the only positive I can give this movie, because everything else I hated about this movie. So, let's just jump straight into the negatives, because my negatives are, first being, the acting with this movie. The acting is absolutely atrocious with this film. Seriously, I don't get what people saw in this acting. People said this was good acting. How? Everybody in this movie acts like an emotionless, bland robot. That's... Really, seriously, every character acts like that in this movie. An emotionless, bland robot. Elle Fanning, who I actually really like as an actress, she's great, But all she does in this movie, literally, this is all she talks like. She just talks like this throughout the entire movie. Hi, I'm Jessie. I want to be a model. Like, literally, that's all she does in the movie. She talks like a bland, emotionless robot. Really, that's all she talks like throughout the entire film. And I just didn't care about her or her character in this movie. Jenna Malone, once again, just acts like a bland, emotionless robot. Seriously. And her character is absolutely awful in this movie. Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is basically about when Nathan Drake, he has to come out of retirement from being a treasure hunter, and it's because his brother Sam, who he thought was dead for many, many years, turns out isn't dead, and he needs his help to look for Henry Avery's treasure, because if he doesn't find this treasure, then this guy called Alcatraz will kill him. So, what did I think of Uncharted 4: A Thief's End? Guys, not only is Uncharted 4 the best game on the PS4, not only is it the best Uncharted game, this is the greatest game ever made. And I've played a lot of video games in my life. Trust me, I have. But there is no other game that compares to this game. This is something marvelous. This was an achievement. This really was. So, let's get into my positives. And my positives are the voice acting. The voice acting is fantastic with this game. I love the voice acting with this game. Nolan North as Nathan Drake, of course. Fantastic. He's absolutely incredible as Nathan Drake. Also, this is the best I think I've seen of the character of Nathan Drake, because you understand where he's coming from, you know what I mean? Because although he wants to live a normal life, he can't escape this life. He can't escape the life of being a treasure hunter, and I think the writers did great with that, and I think they did an absolutely great job with the character of Nathan Drake, and Nolan North brings it as all, basically, and this was incredible. He was fantastic as Nathan Drake. Of course, Troy Baker as Sam Drake, he was incredible as well. He did a fantastic job, you know. It was really awesome to see that they were going to have Troy Baker in this game, you know, and he was fantastic as Sam Drake. Now Sam is one of my favorite characters in the Uncharted series, because he was just that good. He was really, really fantastic in this game. Emily Rose as, you know, Elena Fisher, fantastic. She was incredible in this game, and you can understand where she's coming from as well, you know? And it's like, because, you know, it's not like, oh, why are you doing this, all this and that, like some other movies and television shows, or even some video games would actually do. No, you understand where she's coming from, and it doesn't come off as annoying, and I love that. You know, and they just did such an incredible job with that. And, you know, of course, Emily Rose, just fantastic as Elena. She's absolutely incredible. I loved her as Elena in this game. You know, the guy who plays Victor Sullivan was awesome. I loved him in the game. You know, the guy who plays Rafe, fantastic. He did such an incredible job as well. He did such a great job as Rafe. Lauren Bailey was fantastic as Nadine. She really did such a great job as Nadine. You know, Lauren Bailey was great as Nadine. So I'm here to review arguably the worst Batman film of all time. Batman and Robin. So Batman and Robin is just awful. I mean, they ruined Batman to the max in this movie. I mean, Batman and Robin is just awful. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. I swear, it's like dog poop is just flinging at you. That's how this movie feels. Dog poop is flinging at you. That's how it feels. This movie is awful. Sorry if I'm screaming too much. I'm gonna be screaming a lot. I'm sorry, but just this movie is dreadful. So in this movie, it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, George Clooney, Chris O'Donnell, Uma Thurman, and Elisa Silverstone. And just this movie is awful. Mr. Freeze, it's not even Mr. Freeze in this movie. This is Mr. Freeze. This is not Mr. Freeze. You serious? Look at that. That is not Mr. Freeze. That's not. I mean, this is just awful.
Batman and Robin is awful. I mean, okay, so, like, I guess that's where they were going. They wanted to make it more kid-friendly for kids. Then why is the movie rated PG-13? This movie should be rated G. That's how bad this movie is. I mean, this is how bad it is. Plus, they ruined Batman in this movie. Batman! Batman! I mean, just the pain, man. This movie is awful. I know I've said about 1,000 times that this movie is awful, but it deserves it. Batman and Robin.
And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Thank you. Peace. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all again, and remember, leave some questions in the comment section below, and what did you think of this video? So yeah, I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.